Hi everyone, so now we're going to be talking about hair. So this is something that I think was the main thing I was getting questions about. Not even makeup wise, it was just like, how did you do your hair? Because in the book it mentions multiple times that Jude has these horns that she wraps her hair around. It made out of hair, and Carden actually teases her a lot in the book for having these horns. Well, I decided I was going to try and make these horns, and I have. It's this little headband that I made. Come back. This little headband that I made, and I found a small little thin headband, and I got floral wire and made a circle, however big you want the base of the horn to be. So then, if you can see in the video, I have these lines you can still kind of tell are there. Those are actually floral wire lines that I made. This one, the curve that you want the main horn to have needs to be longer, and then the other wires need to be shorter. So they come up and they meet the horn where you want it to be. But you want them to be even. So take the wire, fold them at the top, get some painter's tape. I use some of this. It's just normal blue painter's tape, wrapped it at the top, and then I wrapped it all around and tried to keep the main shape. The floral wire is gonna want to move, but I just be careful, and you'll wrap it around, and then once you wrap it around, it'll still want to kind of pop off because this won't really want to stick to it. And then that's why I went over it with this thin duct tape and went over it one more time to make it into a sturdy thing where now it doesn't really want to move. You can move it around, tape is not going anywhere. That is actually how I connected it to the headband. I used that tape. It's a very thin duct tape. And then after that, I took a long while to try and make them even on my head, but ended up getting there over time. And they point to the same direction, you're bent in the same direction, and once your hair is wrapped around it, you won't even be able to see any of the duct tape or anything like that throughout it. So, yes. So once you've done your horns, now we can talk about how you go about wrapping your hair around the horn and finally making the actual Jude hair. So we'll get there. Hi, so I'm gonna try and get out of this video with getting some good lighting. It looks like it's about to rain, unfortunately, for my lighting situation, but I am going to be doing as much as I can sitting right here at my desk. So basically you're gonna need bobby pins and a hairbrush and some hairspray, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take down the back of my hair. Okay, so you're gonna wanna figure out where you want. I wanted to leave some of my hair in the front, as well as some of this up top to cover up the headband. So that is covered up. Pull some of that back, split the hair, do the same on the other side. And stick the horns. So there you go. Now you're gonna take a large section of your hair down here in the back, and I took a pretty generous chunk here. That was some of the tape I used as reference. All right, so you're gonna brush it out, and then you're gonna tease the mess out of it. And then you're gonna tease that mess. And if you need to tease that mess, tease that one. Once it's like that, it looks like a bird can nest in it. Spray it with some hairspray. And now we're going to fan it out and wrap it. Then we're gonna take a bobby pin and just pin it where you stopped. And then we will get into defining it. Alright, so once you've got your horns to the point where you feel confident in them, then that's a thumbnail. Now you just spray it. And there you go. There's your horn. That's it. Now you're gonna take some of those strands of hair you saved at the beginning, and you're gonna tease those too, because that's what's gonna hide this headband right here in the middle. And then really after that, guys, after that, you put a wand to it all. You just wand the entire thing. So I'll be back to you guys. So now that you have wanded everything, from now on, I basically just spray it down. And then I start to break it apart. Just get it as curly as possible. And now, that needs another bobby pin. Okay, now I'm going to be getting the accessories that I used for the cosplay. All right, so I used these earrings. These actually never showed up in my photos. I made these for this outfit and they never showed up because it was just the way that I turned. I've actually only ever posted one photo out of like the 400 photos that I took, because I used to have where that foresty thing is. I used to have a tapestry there that I got from Owl Crate and loved it. I used it for a bunch of my photos, but taking photos in front of that tapestry, it just kind of hid my horns. And I thought that, you know, this is kind of what it tells you who I am, you know, the character that I'm trying to portray, and to have that just like completely disappear just kind of defeated the purpose. And so I never posted a lot of the photos that I took when I took photos of myself. I posted the ones I took over on that wall, and then kind of put a filter over it to give the background a little bit more definition. So yeah, I used those, and then I used this necklace chain to wrap in my hair. So this is when I'm gonna start talking about exactly who inspired my hair. A lot of people only draw Jude with just the horns in her hair, so it would be kind of like if I just did horns, like Princess Leia from Star Wars, but like instead of buns, it was just horns. But because I have so much hair, I thought that I could do something that could be really pretty with having my hair down. So I went and looked for people that did her hair down, drew it down. I loved, it was, I have it right here beside me, Morgana, or Morgana O Anagram? I can't read my own handwriting, I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna link her down below as well. The hair on her picture I just thought was really, really beautiful. It's kind of what was the inspiration for a lot of this, including my little chain here. I tried to figure out how to kind of get that fairy look by making the accessories that I needed to make, by using a chain on a necklace that I have. Thank you, Natalie, for giving me this necklace. It has dual purpose now. Then the next one was Artbyemaline. just love her drawing of Jude. I actually shared it recently in my stories because I loved it so much. I thought it was so beautiful. And then the next one was Wictorian Art, with a W, not a V. And I just loved that one. That one was just really beautiful in my opinion too. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna link all of their pictures down below. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then I just kind of tucked it into my hair. Ah, that worked so much better the first time I did this. Okay, I might actually have to bobby pin it this time. I think I used more hair on my horns than I did the first time, which is the problem. Okay, I'm gonna tuck that underneath the, yeah, okay, there you go. I tucked it underneath the thing for my horns, the wire. Okay. There we go. And there you are. Yes. So all that's left really is just to put on the dress and take some photos. So that's what I'm gonna do. See you guys in a second. And then that's it. So yes, this is my dress. I absolutely love this dress. This was actually my sister's dress she picked out for me for her wedding. It was my bridesmaid's gown. Totally gorgeous dress. Her wedding was based off of Lord of the Rings. Everything needed to look very ethereal. So she picked out this dress for me. And it kind of is what brings the entire look together. I think it's what makes everything look very fairy. So now I'm gonna take some pictures. Thank you for watching. I hope that this was a fun video for you to watch. I hope that it inspires you to cosplay Jude or cosplay someone else. And I hope that you enjoyed watching and that you got something out of it and that it was entertaining. And I hope to do more videos like this. Thumbs up if you want to see me do more videos like this. I have other cosplays I do on my Instagram, Belle being one of them. If you guys want to see the way that I do her hair and do the makeup, then just thumbs up the video or comment down below to let me know that that's something you guys would be interested in. So please subscribe, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!